Hey guys, welcome back to Hate Addicts with Crafts. I'm Isabel, and it's been a while. And I can explain that here in a little bit as well. Mainly I do cross stitch, but I do other things like diamond painting and crochet and yeah. So I don't know how long it's been. I've been meaning to do it, but things have just happened. So it hasn't happened. I will show you the shawl I've kind of been working on. And I worked on it yesterday, and I've worked on it since my last video, I think. However long ago it was. This is the on butterfly wings, and I don't remember the colorway. It's something sea dragon or something. I don't know. But I worked on it a little bit yesterday, and I know I worked on it probably a little bit more, and I haven't showed you, but I loving this colorway. So the pattern is on butterfly wings. I can the colorway is from Blue Barn Fiber, and the colorway is Sea Siren. So really pretty. It's got like a hint of sparkle to it too. So yeah, I haven't been a whole lot of motivated to stitch lately. So I mean, I have, but get home and I'm too tired to do anything but lay down. So that covers that. Oh, I just dropped you, sorry. I forgot I needed my tablet because I did some full coverage, and to show you the cover photo I need the tablet. I've worked on this one. It's gonna finish a diagonal, but I wasn't sure I liked how it was turning out because I was doing 1/1 full cross, and I switched to tent. This is out. Not sure what happened there, but this is the Ice Princess stocking. And I'm doing it on a brown fabric because there's lots of white. And I'm doing it over 1 because if I did it on 18 count, it would be massive. Of course, I had to pick the largest stocking there was, but yeah, I did. I know I finished a diagonal, but it wasn't a whole lot, and then I started the second one. So there's that. I know I probably should stop and show you a little bit more. Yeah, there's that one. I don't know where I'm gonna put that one. Should probably put it there. It's fine. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I have the Nativity. Kind of gotten back into doing the daily 30 monthly this month, but that left me with not doing a whole lot of anything else, and so I'm kind of debating whether I should continue doing the monthly, because then by the time I'm done, because I have stitchy time, I just don't have the energy to do stitchy time. So I can focus on these 3 projects, or I can do other things but I haven't decided if I'm really just gonna stop. But I made some more. This is one of the 3 focus pieces, is the Nativity by Donna Gelsinger. There is a glare. I'm sorry. I've got a couple page finishes on this one. And I'm just working cross country in the diagonal is how I do my full coverage now. I know I did it country per page, and then I switched to parking and the 10 by 10 diagonals, and then I switched back to cross country because life happened. My brain couldn't handle it. And pattern keeper happened. But I basically have been working in this diagonal here. So I think I put in at least 900 to 1,000 stitches since the last time, if not more. I have no idea where I was last time I shoot you. I could probably have more than 900 stitches because I worked on it before that too, but I just don't remember. I haven't been keeping as well as good of a track as I have been. But yeah, the second Wiseman's there, and so there's quite a bit of like confetti in the area, but that's okay. Looks really good. It's really good. And I kind of made this like the project I take to church or work on Sundays because it's the nativity. Why not? Of course, but it's also focus piece. And I was gonna do the 22,022. But my stitchy bug and my energy has not been at a state where I can do that. So I will just stitch as much as I can when I can, but it's more than likely not gonna happen. But that's okay. I will just work on it and get some progress. Because in turn it is my oldest project. This next one is another one of the 3 monthly focus ones I picked. This is Until We Meet Again by Glendon Place. Changed the fabric and some of the words didn't really work with the fabric I chose, so I had to switch it. So I did get progress on this one. Some of the progress you're not going to be able to see because I had to move my Q-snap. So I was able to get this flower done, and then I had this word here and this word I backstitched, and then I started this here, this giant leaf is what I worked on, and maybe I worked on more. I have no idea because I can't remember what I worked on the last time I saw you guys, so my apologies. But I'm kind of just not sure what I worked on, how much of what I worked on, like exactly. I can tell you the projects I worked on. I can't tell you a whole lot of what all had happened since I saw you, because I could have worked on it a couple more times with them. Remember the last time working on it, kind of a thing. Oh, and I started a couple of new projects. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's okay. And I had a restart. I had to restart because I don't even know. Is it over here? Time I checked, it was over here. I am not prepared. I don't. Oh, I think it might be over here. Hang on. I am not prepared. I had taken this out to make a photocopy because I had to do a new photocopy because I had restarted it because I didn't like the fabric I started on originally. But this is the Luna Mystica, and I decided to restart it on Anemone, I don't know, purple fabric. I had it on a dark blue and I was not liking it. I restarted it on a purple. Is the one I wanted to have it on to begin with, but I decided not to because I don't remember. But I was hoping to try and get where I was when I switched, but that didn't happen. But I got a decent restart in this project. So, yeah. There's a thing. Do I work on anymore? No, I didn't work on that one. But I should work on that one. I don't think I worked on any more in there. And next project, I've made progress on this one. This one I think I worked on a couple weeks in a straight or something like that. This one is the Epic Storybook Princess. And yeah, it has like princess and stuff. Apparently they came out with an enchanted one, like storybook thing, and so now I had to get that one and put that in this one. This was my birthday start last year, maybe, possibly 2 years ago. I don't remember. I will unsnap this one side because I made quite a bit of progress. So I can tell you I have finished the castle and I finished the frozen section as well. And then I started the border, and then the next one that I spun, because I'm doing it differently because I'm different, is going to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So the first one I picked and I chose because it was my birthday, which of course I chose the Little Mermaid, and then everything else goes on a wheel, and then once I'm done with that like story, I'll spin and that'll be the next one I work on. So I had finished the Little Mermaid, and then I was working on the Frozen, and then the castle. The castle is giant. It's giant, but I got the castle done, and then I started working on the Frozen, and then I got like the start on the border because I like to do some border, then some story, and then border, so it's not like tedious. So I just like switch back and forth. But yeah, this is on 40 count. Bestitch me in a very beautiful light pink, pinky purple, princessy color. I have the actual color. Went to reach for the floss to grab it, and I knocked shit over. This is on 40 count Nova. I knocked my water over, which knocked a bunch of shit over. It is a hot mess today, guys, and I'm sorry, not sorry. I am not going to try and refilm this because if I do that, I will not film again for several more months. So we are just going to pick up that stuff when I'm done. And my cat wants to be on the table, and then she knocks shit over, and then I knock it over, and then she wonders why she's not allowed on the table. Another project I worked on is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. I'm doing a different color conversion because I'm doing it on Haunted by Picture This Plus, which is a dark fabric. And some of the colors of the call for don't necessarily work, so I'm changing them. And I had to kind of change a little bit in here because some of the colors just like blended in too well with being side by side, but that's okay. But I am on block 2. I got this cemetery block in, and then I got all of the grass filled in, and then I started up on the second tree, and then I also did this crow here. But it's looking good. These crows remind me of the crows in Dumbo, the crows that talk to Dumbo in the movie. In the original movie, not the live action. Clarification there. And yes, I'm putting away as I go, and I probably should switch that Q-snap on the Halloween Hot Run to have an open Q-snap because I was gonna go back to it and I never did. But anyway, that's okay, right? And then I worked on this Autumn Lane Stitchery Curious Mermaid. I don't remember the fabric. No, that is not. It is on Coloris from Under the Sea Fabrics that I got when we first went to vacation in Branson, Missouri, the stitchy shop up there, which I can't remember the name of. But since you last saw it, I have finished the mermaid. I did a little bit over here, and then I know I did like this fish and this here, and then some of this seaweed stuff here as well. So, and I have like the boat and some stuff to do over here, but then all of this down here is very dense, which is fine. And I did everything's called for except for maybe like the green or the gray. I didn't have the exact color, so it's a shade off. And then the red, it was called for, but I was liking it, but I wasn't loving it. And now I'm loving it because it's a bright red, and the bright red reminds me of Ariel, and Ariel's my favorite character. So we switched it to bright red to remind me of Ariel because, you know, she was the one that was curious, that went after the boat, so it reminds me of it. So she got bright red for Ariel. And then it kind of matches the bright pinks and stuff for my fabric anyway, so it works out. It works out. Another couple pieces that I believe I worked on, might not have been for a whole lot, but prompt or two or something on this, the Enchanted Aurora, which is a new start for this year. It was going to be my year new start, but that didn't happen. It ended up being like the second or third day, but that's okay. It's my first Joan Elliott, doing it on Nexus, Opalescent, 28 count. And I love it. I have her dress that I'm working on. Make sure it's the right side. And then the start of the white wolf or whatnot. I knew I wanted to do this on like a dark fabric. And it kind of goes with the gray splotches of the original, but it being like sky color. So there we are on that one. And I guess I worked on this one, this one as well. I don't remember. I mean, I kind of remember it, not really, because I probably been a while ago. You make my heart melt. And I think I did a diagonal or two. So just some solid stitching and whatnot. And it's a gray Lugana, 25 or 28, I don't remember. And the last whip that's not a new start. And then we have Mayari, Deity of the Moon. And yes, there's a thing here because when I tried to put it back in the original packaging, the tape got stuck on it, and this is an actual like photograph picture. So yeah, messed that up. But this is also one of my 3 for the Daily 30. I didn't want it. I'm not sure what you've seen last, but I was working on her skin, and then I started her wing on this top page. I'm almost done with the wing. I still have one color that I have to fill in. And then there's like an arch that goes over that. I was just using the thread to finish it. So that is what it looks like so far. It's really pretty. I think this page down here is finished except for like the beading and the back stitch. So I kind of wanted to work on the top and then get the top done and then kind of work from like to top down. Kind of. But that is that one. on to new starts. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay. So I have to pull out my other new start for you guys. This one is called Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn. And I have a story behind it, if those of you don't remember why I was saving it, and those of you do. Mother Earth. And I lied last time I did a video. I had started this project, but I was saving it because of things and stuff. So see if I can do this correctly for you. So here is my 2 new starts. So I don't even know if that starts that up. Yeah. So yeah, that is a ultrasound of my baby when it was like 7 weeks, 8 weeks. And so I had been saving this project for the time when I found out I was pregnant, which was, I found out early February. I don't have the date, but I found out like February 8th, 9th. I don't remember. I should remember, but I don't know. But I had been saving this project for when I found out I was pregnant. So yeah, I am pregnant. And I am currently 23 weeks along. So yeah, my motivation of not wanting to do anything is because I've been tired all the time because I'm pregnant. My best friend got me this shirt. It's really baggy because she got it super baggy so that it will fit later on in my pregnancy as well. I don't know if I can stand up and show you, but it says Mermama. So yeah, it says Mermama. So yeah, we're pregnant. And I am due October 18th, I think, is my official. October 18th, 19th is my official due date. So, yay! I'm excited. Kind of still in shock. Like, it still doesn't feel real. But we're having a baby. Yay! So, I'm excited. My husband's excited. My family is excited. His family's excited. It's their first grandbaby and then great grandbaby on their side. But I told my mom, she was super excited. Actually, I told her on the Valentine's Day weekend. I told her I had gotten something for her for Valentine's Day, and I was going to drop it off at work. But I hadn't actually gotten her anything, but I had found something for her, and then I slipped a small onesie inside of it, and she's like, did you mean to put it in here, this in here? And then she realized what it was, and then she started crying, and she was super excited. So yeah, all of my family and his family know, and yeah, some of you all already know because I've told you, but I wanted to announce it on here. I know I've been wanting to do a video so I could announce it on here, but I just haven't had the energy. I won't say I had the time. It was just, if I don't really feel like stitching, it's hard to really want to do a video about stitching as well. So I will try and get this video uploaded today, but we'll see. And I did hear that Autumn Lane Stitchery is coming out with a new mystery stitch along, another Dark Queen, like a forest type thing. So I may or may not, I don't know. I'm not gonna go full out like I did last time because of the baby, but depending on like the pattern and stuff, I might be able to get like the pattern and like the bee pack or whatnot. So maybe I'll be doing a new Sal, possibly, because I've only ever done a mystery Sal through them and I loved it the first time. So, and I pretty much love all of their patterns, or like 95% of them. So that's the thing. And then I'm still waiting to start my Chatelaine because my bead and thread pack hasn't been shown up yet. So I'm still waiting on that, and I want to start that, and hopefully it gets here before baby does, but we'll see. If not, oh well, if, you know, I'm excited. I haven't been doing a lot of new starts because I haven't had the energy to stitch on my project. So I'm like, why am I going to start something new if I'm not stitching on what I have? But it's all good. But if you're new and you found something that interests you, I hope you stay and stick along for the next time I upload. And sometimes it's regular and sometimes it's not. You get what you get. But until next time, happy crafting. Bye.